really haven't been feeling well today. Adrian's getting sick, so we've been in bed pretty much all day. But we are going upstairs so they can watch Game of Thrones, even though I don't watch it. I'm still going up. I'm gonna try to still get my vlog from yesterday up. So I'm totally not in a good place tonight. So I am really sorry I didn't do a full vlog today, so I'll be mixing Sundays and Mondays together and upload Saturdays tomorrow and Mondays. I hope you guys have a great day. Well, I guess I'll technically be seeing you in a few minutes. But thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry for the awful lighting. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday, and I just wanted to update you guys because of some problems I had overnight. Yesterday I was trying to edit the vlog, and Adrian's gotten like sick, like probably like a cold or like something of that nature. So I made sure he kind of rested a lot yesterday, and so we spent a lot of the day in bed, but we got up and went upstairs because the season finale of Game of Thrones was on, so we went up and watched it. But when we went up to watch it, I was trying to edit the vlog, and I was just feeling like too sick to do it, so I kind of like gave up on trying last night. And yeah, in like a couple hours it's almost fully uploaded or edited. I just have to add one more thing, so thank God for that. But anyway, so I was in a lot of like abdominal pain, but I was trying to eat some food that was salty because my POTS was a little bit strange yesterday and I felt really, really dehydrated. So I had run a little bit of fluids, and then basically towards the end of Game of Thrones, and then when we came down here, I was in like full 9 out of 10 pain, like really, 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 really bad. And it was like abdominal pain, so I was like making trips back and forth to the bathroom, and I was trying to drink water, and when I was drinking, it was causing me really, really, really bad stomach pain. So Adrian was actually asking if I should go to the emergency room, like really, really, really bad pain. But I was able to get it under control, and I ran a liter of fluids overnight, which kind of screws me over today, but I'm better hydrated than I would have been, and I can just try to hydrate a lot orally today, and I can use like my electrolyte tablets and stuff. I'll just do that. So I won't run anything for the rest of the day, but I needed to run the liter overnight. It would have been really bad if I didn't, because I still even feel a little bit dehydrated. Yeah, that's a common misconception with if you're doing IV fluids, you can still feel very dehydrated after, and yeah. Anyway, so I am up. Adrian told me to stay back and not drive into the train, so I put the office on. I'm going to try to have some bread, and we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to say good morning and give you guys a bit of an update. Okay, so I don't know how much detail I went into before about, well, not even just yesterday, last night. I was laying down while Adrian was watching Game of Thrones yesterday. My stomach was bothering me, but I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling very dizzy and stuff, so I was trying to, and obviously this was like a bad idea, but I didn't realize my stomach was messed up. I tried to just have a few chips just to get salt, a lot of salt in, and like it was hurting my stomach, and then if I was like
drinking anything, it was hurting my stomach, but I was just kind of like, okay, like maybe my stomach is just a little bit weird today. But basically we came down and my stomach was like I was like doubled over, like Adrian was asking if we should go to the emergency room type of pain, but I was trying to the thing is, and the way I was looking at it last night, and I was talking to my friend about this morning actually, that there's two things that the hospital would have done for me. They would have given me pain medication and they would have given me IV fluids. One of which I already have access to, I have complete access to here. So I just ran the fluids I was supposed to run today, I ran last night, because even it got to a point where even water was like really, really, not even like gulps, like sips of water was hurting to try to drink. It was hurting. So yeah, so I avoided going to the hospital and it ended up passing. And that's the other thing, is that these like bouts of really severe pain with my stomach always pass. And it's like, I don't want, I've had this happen where I've gone to the emergency room because of abdominal pain, and then once I get there, obviously it's still there, but it's not of the severity I came with, and then it's just like, then you're stuck at the emergency room, and I don't know, the emergency room is just awful. So, yeah, so I ran the fluids I was supposed to run today. I ran last night. I did shower today. I got up at like 3. I did shower today. I think it's like 5. And Adrian's room, a mixture of both of us, is a mess. So what my phone is actually resting on is the vacuum, because I don't want to do this, but it is pretty gross right now. So I'm just going to vacuum the basement and pick some stuff up. And then I know the other day, or not the other day, twice last week, we went to Red Mango for God knows what reason. I don't even know how that came up that I wanted to go to Red Mango, but we went twice. And then he randomly texted me today and asked if we could go to Red Mango after I pick him up. So we're gonna go. But I want to pick up the room and vacuum and everything beforehand. And, I feel bad because, like when I'm staying here, which is, like, most of the time, like, I don't want him to come home and have to do anything. Like, I don't want him to have to pick anything up or do anything, like, with laundry or anything like that. So I'm just trying to do it now, even though I feel terrible and I'm losing the energy to hold my camera up. But I have to pick everything up. So I kind of picked everything up. Yeah. I mostly picked everything up. So, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna possibly wash his bedding. He's a big pain because he has, like, a solid, like, 8 pillows on the bed at all times, but then they always end up on the floor because he ends up only wanting to sleep with one. So, I don't know why he has this many pillows, but pillows are not in pillowcases, and the bed should be fixed too, but yeah, so everything is at least picked up for the most part. I'm gonna vacuum and then just kind of pick up a little bit more. What sucks about living between two homes is that clothing is never in the place you want it. And I'm constantly trying to figure out what clothes to bring to my home and which clothes to bring here to keep here. So that's usually why there's so many clothes on the floor, because it's usually my clothes. Because I'm literally, like, pretty much living in a backpack. So, I'm going to vacuum. So today is the perfect example for why, for right now, working is not a clear-cut option as it seems like it would be. I tend to have these really bad, I mean, anybody who's sick actually has this, but like, I'll have these really, really, really bad bouts of being sick, and I never knew when to call out and when to not call out. And like, there's just like, there's so much that I could say about working, and it's so unfortunate. Like, I really like really hate that I can't work. But I do know in the next handful of months I'm going to have to get some sort of a part-time job. And then there's all these, like, you know, random anxieties that have to go with that because I need a job that I'm sitting, because my old job proved that it was too hard on my body to be standing and walking the entire time I was working. So I need something I can sit down with, and that I don't have to work full time, and that I could only work, like, say 20 hours a week or something like that. There's so many anxieties that, like, are new sets or new, or like worsening anxiety that comes when you're not able to get your body to function normally enough to lead a completely normal life. As I'm growing into true adulthood, obviously it's going to be a huge issue, and it's going to be a huge battle to try to figure out how to manage being an adult, you know, and like paying all of my bills, covering my medical costs, you know, and being normal and still handling my illnesses to the best of my ability. I could talk about this type of stuff though for a really long time. I tried to take a video of me talking about this kind of stuff in like more detail earlier, and I took the video probably 6 or 7 times. I just could not word, or I couldn't word what I was trying to say at all. Like, I'm grateful that I'm able to not work right now, but I know that there's so many things that I'm gonna have to figure out as I, you know, I'm forced to be an adult. I'm grateful right now I don't have to be working. I mean, I do take care of my grandma, and my one big monthly bill is my student loan. I didn't want to do a medical deferral, so I have continued to pay for it, but I'm very grateful that for right now things worked out really well, and that I'm able to go an extended period of time without having a legitimate job. But yeah, today, you know, I was thinking about it earlier. Basically what brought this up is that there were times that I would be, you know, given so many problems by my coworkers because I needed to call out a day. And like, I'm so grateful that I was able to deal with my health last night and today and not have any further responsibilities, basically, other than taking care of myself. I'm very grateful. So I'm sorry if that didn't make any sense, but yeah. Me and Adrian are gonna go get red mango. Ready to it?
I can't get it.
Did you just growl?
No.
He's like, okay, Adrian, I'm done. Oh! I don't know why this is so cute.
It's so awkward.
He's like, okay, I'm done, Adrian, please. Look, he's so pissed off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. So yeah, I brought Brett down. But the room is clean. Yeah, my stomach is still a bit iffy, so I'm gonna eat bread and Adrian showering, and then we're gonna go to sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, love you guys. Thank you guys for watching.